අපි ඔබේ ඇස් දෙක ඉතා පරෙස්සමින් සුරකින්නට කටයුතු කරන්නේ නිවැරදි තාක්ෂණයෙන් පිරිපුන් පරීක්ෂාවන් ඔබ වෙතගෙන එමින්. විෂන්කයා විශ්වාසනීය දැක්ම.
Currently, Sri Lanka exports Ceylon tea to more than 40 countries, securing foreign exchange of $1.5 billion to the country annually. Japan remains among the top 10 importers of high-end Ceylon tea. However, tea exporters have raised concerns of a possibility of being blacklisted in Japan due to the use of a weedicide known as MCPA, which is not recognized by Japanese authorities. In the latest incident, several shipments of Ceylon tea were rejected, while some are to undergo thorough inspection for the use of the weedicide MCPA. Speaking to First at 9, Chairman of Sri Lanka Tea Board Lucille Vijayawardene said the repercussions will be severe if Sri Lanka loses the Japanese tea market.
Unfortunately, in Japan, MCPA and tea did not have any relationships. They didn't know about MCPA. So suddenly when they identified MCPA, they banned any tea with MCPA. This is how this happened. A very freak, unfortunate incident. At the moment, we send about 3% of our teas, about 10 million kilos, to Japan. Very expensive high-end teas. If Japan does not buy our high-end teas, our tea average will come down by even more than 100 rupees per kilo. So we have to do something about it as soon as possible. So we have requested the Honorable President to allow the industry to import glyphosate for a period of 1 year or at least 2 years, so that we can gradually reduce the use of glyphosate, start using other alternative products. Because this was done suddenly, all these adverse results are affecting the tea industry.
He went on to say that the Ceylon Tea Board receives reports of growers importing unknown chemicals into the country consequent to the ban of glyphosate, which was earlier used as a weedicide at tea plantations.
As a result of this situation, something very dangerous has started. They have started importing all unknown chemicals in bulk. They have no labels. Those are used widely by not only by tea growers, by all other growers. So this is a very, very dangerous situation which has to be arrested immediately.
Minister of Plantation Arvind Sanayaka, commenting on the matter, said that President Maithripala Sirisena was consulted for a speedy solution to the ongoing matter.
There are those who use a weedicide called MCPA instead of glyphosate, which does not comply with standards in Japan. Japan has told us that they do not allow tea that uses MCPA. We had a discussion with the President yesterday, and the only solution to this is to use a weedicide that will comply with their standards. I'm confident that we will be able to take a good decision in the near future.
Other views were also expressed on the matter.
The President does not have to rush in to take a decision, and planters do not have to panic. If the Cabinet appoints a subcommittee regarding this matter, they should take corrective action. I had no intention of forcing them to ban glyphosate. What I'm trying to highlight here is that if America, a main producer of glyphosate, says has cancerous substances, then why must we as a country ignore this and risk the health of our people?
Meanwhile, the Tea Exporters Association called the government to provide a solution to the issue.
So the exporters incur a huge additional cost for analyzing samples before shipments. And also, once we purchase, we find these are not suitable, they cannot be shipped to Japan. So there is a big confusion, and to a great extent, the volumes to Japan has reduced. So those are the current situation. But, I think what the exporters are asking through the Sri Lanka Tea Board is to, plantation companies to stop using those weedicides, for as a weedicide in their plantation.